Hey there, my friends. Welcome to my very first video on Bright My Science. I'm so excited you're here today because this is the start of an amazing journey together. I'm not a scientist or an astronaut, just someone who's endlessly curious about our universe and loves digging up mind-blowing facts. So, grab a drink, get comfy, and let's dive into 10 space facts you've probably never heard before. Trust me, you'll want to stay till the end for the last one. Did you know there's a giant cloud of alcohol floating in space? It's called Sagittarius B2, and it's basically a cosmic cocktail bar the size of 1,000 solar systems. Scientists say it contains enough ethyl alcohol to make about 400 trillion pints of beer. That's enough to party for eternity. Of course, don't expect to fly there with a straw. It's about 390 light years away from Earth. Crazy, right? And speaking of unexpected cosmic surprises, astronomers once discovered a planet that's completely covered in burning ice. Meet Gliese 436b, a world where the ice stays frozen because of extreme pressure, even though the surface temperature is over 400 degrees Celsius, 750 degrees Fahrenheit. It's like a huge, scorching ice cube defying the laws of physics. Imagine standing there. You'd see flames dancing on solid ice. Mind blown? Wait till you hear what's next. It gets weirder. There's a planet out there where it literally rains glass, sideways. This deadly beauty is called HD 189733b. Winds there blow at more than 7,000 kilometers per hour, 4,500 miles per hour, fast enough to shatter anything in their path. Tiny shards of glass fly through the blue atmosphere like sharp knives in a storm. Can you imagine being caught in that storm? Hold tight. The next fact might send shivers down your spine. The footprints left by astronauts on the moon could stay there for millions of years. There's no wind, no rain, and no atmosphere to wash them away. So they're just sitting there, frozen in time. It's like our tiny human signature etched into the vast silence of space. Next time you look up at the moon, remember, our marks are still up there. Speaking of cosmic time capsules, get ready for a sweet surprise. Guess what the center of our galaxy smells like? It actually smells like raspberries and tastes like rum. Scientists found a chemical called ethyl formate in the dust cloud at the heart of the Milky Way. So in a way, space has a hidden recipe for dessert and cocktails. Pretty sweet, huh? The next fact is even more mind-bending. Did you know there are planets drifting all alone in the darkness? These are called rogue planets. They don't orbit any star but wander endlessly through space. Astronomers believe there could be billions of these lonely travelers in our galaxy alone. Imagine entire worlds, frozen and silent, floating through the cosmic night forever. But what happens when a star collapses into something terrifying? Let's find out. Meet the incredible neutron stars, the densest things in the universe after black holes. They spin unbelievably fast. Some rotate hundreds of times every single second. A single teaspoon of neutron star matter would weigh about 1 billion tons here on Earth. If you dropped that on our planet, well, goodbye neighborhood. But wait, the next fact sounds straight out of a sci-fi movie. On Saturn's biggest moon, Titan, you'll find rivers and lakes, but they're not filled with water. Instead, they're made of liquid methane and ethane, flowing under an orange haze. If you ever walked there, you'd see alien shorelines and waves of frozen gas. So cold, it stays liquid. Titan is like an Earth that took a very weird turn. And speaking of mysteries, the next one is still unsolved. In 1977, scientists caught a strange radio signal from deep space that lasted 72 seconds. They named it the WOW signal because an astronomer literally wrote "Wow" next to it on the data printout, no one has ever figured out where it came from or what caused it. Was it aliens? Was it something cosmic we can't explain yet? No one knows. And finally, here's one last cosmic twist. Did you know a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? It takes 243 Earth days for Venus to spin once on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means if you stood on Venus, you'd see the Sun rise only twice in an entire Venusian year. Time works in strange ways in our universe, and I promise, this is only the beginning. So, my friends, which fact blew your mind the most? Did you know any of these before? Or was it all new to you? Tell me in the comments below. I really want to hear what you think. If you enjoyed this cosmic ride, please hit that like button, share it with your curious friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Bright My Science for more amazing facts every week. Thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. See you in the next video.